Welcome back, tech fans, to the latest AI news roundup hitting your screens today. We've got a jam-packed lineup of the hottest headlines straight from the cutting edge. Adobe's rolling out mind-blowing AI agents for Photoshop and Premiere Pro. OpenAI's shaking up the benchmark game with a bold new program. WordPress.com dropping a free AI website builder that's turning heads. And Google flexing its efficiency muscles with Gemini 2.5 Flash. This isn't just news. It's the pulse of the AI revolution, loaded with updates, deep dives, and some big questions to chew on. Buckle up, because we're going all in. Let's get to it. First up, Adobe's dropping a bombshell that's got creators buzzing. AI agents are coming to Photoshop and Premiere Pro, and they're about to rewrite the editing playbook. In a blog posted today, April 9th, 2025, Adobe's CTO of digital media, Ely Greenfield, spilled the tea. These creative agents will analyze your photos and videos, suggest edits, and then execute them with a single click. Imagine an AI sidekick that's part genius, part workhorse, all wrapped up in your favorite creative suite. This is huge. Let's break it down with Photoshop first. Picture a new floating actions panel popping up the moment you load a photo. This isn't your grandpa's Photoshop, it's smart. The AI scans your image and throws out context-aware ideas. Hey, want to ditch those random folks in the background? Or how about blurring everything behind the subject for that pro depth of field vibe? Click the suggestion and bam, it's done. No more endless tutorials or wrestling with tools. For years, Photoshop pros have slaved over masking, layering, and tweaking every pixel by hand. Adobe's already sprinkled in AI goodies like distraction removal to zap unwanted objects or extend canvases. But this creative agent, it's a quantum leap. Check this out. In one demo video, a user types, "replace the sky," on a shot of two people strolling through a European downtown. Cobblestone streets, old buildings, the works. The agent swaps in a crisp blue sky like it's nothing. No digging through menus, no cursing at the lasso tool, just natural language prompts like you're chatting with a buddy. Another example, someone says, "clean up this image and add a text box behind the subject." The AI lists its plan. Remove background clutter, auto-brighten, yank out distractions, layer the subject, slap on a text box, and tidy up the layers. All in seconds. You can keep prompting it for more tweaks or dive into the layers manually if you're feeling old school. Now, let's talk Premiere Pro. Adobe's not leaving video editors in the dust. They just rolled out Media Intelligence last week, an AI that sifts through your footage, spotting objects and composition to find that perfect clip. Building on that, they're teasing a future agent that'll churn out a rough cut for you. Greenfield's words, "AI can't replace human inspiration, but it can make educated guesses to get your project rolling." Down the road, this agent's slated to refine shot choices, adjust color grading, mix audio, and more. Next up, OpenAI's throwing down the gauntlet with a bold move to fix what they call a broken system, AI benchmarks. Enter the OpenAI Pioneers program, launching today, April 9th, 2025, to rethink how we measure AI greatness. Forget esoteric brain teasers for PhDs. They're gunning for domain-specific evaluations that actually matter. Legal, finance, healthcare, insurance, accounting. If you've been in the AI trenches, you know benchmarks are a circus right now. LM Arena, cool concept, crowdsourced, gritty, but it's been a lightning rod. Meta's Maverick model sparked a firestorm, with folks arguing over rigged scores and gamed metrics. Most benchmarks test stuff like doctorate-level math or obscure trivia. Great for flexing, useless for reality. OpenAI's had enough. They want tests that set the bar for what good looks like, and they're roping in startups to build them. Here's the playbook. The Pioneers program kicks off with a tight-knit crew of startups tackling high-value use cases. Picture an AI that can draft a bulletproof contract, balance a hospital's books, or spot fraud in real time. Over the next few months, they'll hammer out tailored benchmarks, practical, high stakes, grounded in the real world. Then, OpenAI's dropping them publicly, free for all, with industry-specific evaluations in tow. But wait, there's more. Participants get to fine-tune their models with OpenAI's reinforcement tech, optimizing for niche tasks. It's like a masterclass with a backstage pass. Why does this matter? Benchmarks aren't just nerd flexing. They shape the AI race. Investors, devs, and companies lean on them to pick winners. Right now, the system's skewed toward flashy demos over substance. An AI that solves quantum equations, might tank at writing a lease. Guess which one pays the bills? OpenAI's betting domain-specific test will shift the focus to impact, not hype. But here's the elephant in the room: trust. OpenAI's funded benchmarks before, think LMSYS, and built their own evals. Now they're cozying up with customers to design the rules. That's a red flag for some. What if OpenAI tweaks these benchmarks to favor their models? Or what if they're genuinely better? Will rivals cry foul anyway? All right, creators, this one's for you. WordPress.com just unleashed a bombshell, a free AI-powered website builder that's got entrepreneurs, freelancers, and bloggers losing their minds. Launched this Wednesday, April 9th, 2025. This tool lets you chat with an AI to spin up a site in minutes. No coding, no tears, just pure conversational wizardry. It's a power move, and it's live now. Here's the deal. You tell the AI your dream site. Say, build me a coffee shop page, call it Brew Bliss, make it warm with a menu and about us. The more you spill, the better it gets. Log into WordPress and poof, the AI whips up your site, complete with text, images, and layout. You get 30 free prompts to mess around, and if you're sold, snag a hosting plan. $96 a year for premium, $300 for business, for unlimited tweaks. It's a mashup of open source and external models, but WordPress is playing coy on the tech details. Shift to analytical tone. Let's level set. This isn't for e-commerce titans or crazy integrations yet. It's simple, professional sites for now. Think portfolios, blogs, small biz hubs. But here's the juice. WordPress is gunning for Squarespace and Wix, who've been flexing AI builders for ages. Free entry, that's a mic drop. It's a low-barrier hook for newbies. Try before you buy. And if this AI learns from user edits over time, adapting to your style, we're talking a sleeper hit that could scale fast. Context matters here. Website builders are a battlefield. Wix's AI cranks out slick designs. Squarespace woos with aesthetics. But WordPress owns 40% of the web. Adding AI keeps them in the fight, especially for non-techies scared off by Gutenberg or code. That 30 prompt trial's genius. Enough to build something real, not enough to squat forever. Hosting plans aren't cheap though. $96 a year's double Wix's starter tier. Still, you get storage, a free domain, premium themes. For small fries, it's a steal. For pros, it's a sandbox. Last but not least, Google's storming back with a new AI model that's all about efficiency. Gemini 2.5 Flash. Hitting Vertex AI soon, this reasoning model blends solid performance with a killer twist. You can tune its speed, accuracy, and cost to match your gig. It's a customizable powerhouse for high-volume, real-time tasks, and Google's swinging for the fences. They're calling it a workhorse. Think customer service bots that don't lag or document parsers that chew through stacks in a blink. With flagship models ballooning into budget busters, Gemini 2.5 Flash is Google's pitch to devs who want bang without breaking the bank. Flexibility's the name of the game. Crank it for speed or dial it for precision. Need snappy replies for a chatbot? Juice it up. Need airtight accuracy for legal docs? Ease it back. Google says it's built for low latency, reduced cost apps. Think enterprise scale grunt work. They're not stopping there. Gemini's going on-prem via Google Distributed Cloud in Q3, paired with NVIDIA's Blackwell systems for data-strict clients. But here's the snag. No safety or technical report. Google's tagging it experimental, which is code for trust us. Without specs, it's a black box. Where does it shine and where does it trip? And that's your AI news blast today. What's your hot take? Will Adobe redefine editing? Can OpenAI's benchmarks win trust? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button if you're hooked, and subscribe for more tech news that cuts through the noise. Catch you next time. Stay curious, stay sharp,